Hey folks, this is Kalani. Patch 11.17 introduces a bunch of new content, including a new powerful belt slot item. The durable information storage container starts at item level 691 and can be upgraded all the way to item level 701, and it's super easy to get your hands on, so it's going to be a very easy gear upgrade for pretty much every kind of player. And it could carry you through a good chunk of Season 3, so let's go over where to get your new belt in patch 11.17, how to collect the various powers and effects tied to it, and how to upgrade it to unlock its max potential. Now before we jump in, be sure to hit up that like button and subscribe so you never miss another video. There are a couple of different parts to your belt acquisition. You need to get the belt itself, then you need to unlock its various powers, and then you need to upgrade its item level. To get your hands on this new belt, you need to take part in the new overcharged delve feature coming in patch 11.17. You want to talk to Dagran in Dornagal, who can be found in the little delve hub area of the city, right next to Bran. He'll give you a quest to investigate these overcharged delves and interact with the Titan consoles that Dagran has set up. To find an overcharged delve, you just need to look for a delve icon with blue electricity or lightning around it, and that means that delve is going to be overcharged. Overcharged delves do rotate, kind of like bountiful delves, but they don't really deplete like a bountiful delve does, so you can run the same overcharged delve over and over again if you really want to farm up the new materials or items that are available. You'll want to pop by the closest overcharged delve and head inside. It's worth noting that pretty much everything related to overcharged delves can be done on tier 1. You don't have to run them on the higher tiers of difficulty if you want to just progress and complete your quests as quickly as possible. Hand in the first quest and you should get another one that asks you to collect 50 Titan Disc Shards and kill some Titan Constructs. Titan Disc Shards can be looted from any Titan Construct monster in the delves. They can be found in the little treasures scattered throughout your run. Rare monsters drop a good chunk of them as well, and then the chests at the end of your delve run should include 30 shards too. So if you complete one overcharged delve, you should get enough to finish off that first quest. Head back to the Titan console at the start of the delve to hand that quest in, and you'll be introduced to the new talent tree system that we have for overcharged delves. Some of these unlocks seem quite powerful and should make running delves much easier as you progress further down the tree. You can check that out more if you're interested in the overcharged delves feature, but if you just want to get your belt as quickly as possible, let's move on to the next quest, which actually rewards that belt. After selecting your first talent point, you should get the quest called Durable Information Storage Container. This is the quest that rewards the belt, which is going to start at item level 691, and it comes with a socket ready for you to pop a gem into. The quest also rewards you with a box of goodies, which includes a piece of champion gear as well as ruined crests, so these quests should be a good opportunity to help gear up your ults a little bit as well. To complete this quest, you just have to head back into an overcharged delve, kill some pylons, and then finish the delve itself. The delve does need to be overcharged for this quest, but you can just run the same delve that you did for your first quest if you really want to. So all you really have to do is run 2 overcharged delves and you should have your shiny new belt unlocked. If you want to do it super fast, I would do your delves on tier 1 and just zoom all the way through them. The belt starts at item level 691 and we're going to be able to upgrade it all the way to item level 701, making it the highest item level piece of gear we can get our hands on before Season 3 starts. You can upgrade your belt by completing a weekly quest that rewards you with a Titan memory card, and the weekly quests are super easy. You just need to complete an overcharged delve and collect some items from the special Titan themed monsters. So basically the same thing that we've already been doing. When you're done, just hand that quest in, collect your memory card, use it on your belt, and you'll be well on your way to that shiny item level 701 upgrade. Each upgrade item will boost your belt by about 3 item levels, so it's going to take 3 to 4 weeks to max the belt out. Just keep returning to Dagran every week until your belt is fully upgraded. In the meantime, we can start collecting the various powers and effects tied to the belt. When you right click on the belt, you'll be able to pick and choose between a whole bunch of different discs or powers. There are damage procs, healing procs, shield procs, and stat boosts. That covers most of the different effects that you're going to unlock. You start with 1 or 2 baseline that come with the belt, but you're going to have to unlock the others. If you hover over a power you do not currently have, it will tell you exactly where you can find it. Most of them are going to come from delves, but 1 or 2 are tied to other requirements. For the powers that come from delves, you just have to complete the delve that is listed, and you can find the disc to unlock that power in the chest at the end of the run. So you don't have to actually scour the delve and find these discs hidden away somewhere. From what I can tell, they all come from the end of run chests. So just complete your delves as quickly as you can and unlock every power or effect in this list, or at least the ones that you're interested in. It's important to note that the delve does not have to be overcharged for you to receive the disc or power at the end of your run, so you don't have to wait for the overcharged delves to rotate or anything like that. You can do all of the delves and collect all of the powers in a single day if you really want to. You can also collect them on tier 1, so if you aren't interested in any other delve related rewards tied to difficulty tier, just run them on tier 1 to get your powers unlocked as quickly as possible. All of these power unlocks are also warband wide, so when you've unlocked them on one character, every other character on your account will have them as well. You still need to do the quest to actually get your belt and upgrade its item level on your alts, but you won't have to collect the discs or powers all over again, which is really nice to see. Now, I would recommend that you unlock all of the powers on your belt, even the ones that aren't recommended in your class guides or the ones that don't seem to fit your class or spec. The best or most powerful effect right now, or on patch day, might not be the best or most powerful effect in a few weeks' time. Being able to swap things around at the drop of the hat without having to go out of your way can save you some time and effort in the long run. The flexibility of these powers is also really great, and we saw some interesting strategies unfold with the Circe Circlet and certain gems, so you never know when those extra shields or heals will be useful. It's also smart to kind of future-proof yourself. You might not have a tank or healer ult right now, but who knows? You may want to try something new at the start of Season 3, and having the powers unlocked will save you having to go back and spend time clearing through Tier 1 delves just to pick up some tank powers you could have already had. The unlocks being account-wide really makes this a no-brainer in my opinion. So that's how you can get the belt, secure the various powers and effects, and upgrade the belt to its maximum item level of 701. But how good is this belt actually going to be? While the belt doesn't have any secondary stats, it does have stamina and primary stats, so the high item level of the belt will do some heavy lifting, providing you with a good chunk more primary stat when compared to other available belts, and a lot more health as well. So if you don't have a completely maxed out belt up at item level 681 if you're relying on crafted gear, or 684 if you have a myth track belt, this new belt from patch 11.17 will be a huge upgrade, almost guaranteed. If the actual powers and effects tied to the belt end up being quite powerful, or at least more powerful when compared to the secondary stats that were missing, then the belt will just straight be an upgrade for every player, class and spec. And I think that's probably the intent here anyway. Some of you may have seen the Wowhead post that went over the belt's effects, and it came to the conclusion that it would be a minor upgrade for most classes over an item level 684 belt. At that point, the belt would still have been worth using. It's still an upgrade after all, and the flexibility of the various powers can't be understated, but since then the belt has actually seen some massive buffs as well. Almost every power was buffed significantly, which means not only would this belt now be an upgrade for everyone, but we might end up wearing it for a good chunk of Season 3, just how the Circe Circlet ring is still the best in slot item for a handful of classes and specs. So it's definitely going to be worth picking up, and if the belt is still not powerful enough after these most recent buffs, the dev team will most likely just buff everything again. The belt is new content, the dev team want us to use it, so even if it's not a huge upgrade for you right away, I would encourage you to unlock it anyway and keep up with the weekly quests for the upgrades, because chances are it will end up being your best in slot belt as we approach Season 3, and it may continue to be your best in slot belt for a good chunk of the new season. But that's everything you need to know about the new item level 701 belt coming in patch 11.17, how to get your hands on it and how it all works. So that's it for this video. How do you feel about us getting another kind of borrowed power item that could last into Season 3? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. A big thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and to all of our members here on YouTube. You can see the names floating by on screen. If you're interested in supporting the channel, you can find links in the description or click the join button just below the video. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful in any way, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're always kept up to date. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.